Today, we're diving into something that many men miss: the subtle yet powerful signs a woman sends when she feels sexual attraction toward you. Often, men mistake these signals for mere friendliness or kindness, but there's much more going on beneath the surface. If you don't know how to interpret these signals, you might be missing out on significant opportunities. So pay close attention, because what I'm about to tell you could completely change how you interact with women. 1. How to read her gaze to detect desire. One of the clearest yet least recognized signs is the way she looks at you. We're not talking about a regular glance, but those looks that linger just a bit longer than usual. If she maintains eye contact and seems like she's trying to read something about you, there's a good chance desire is involved. Dilated pupils and a soft gaze are signs of attraction you shouldn't ignore. If she looks at you like that, she might be silently telling you she's interested. 2. Her touch might say more than you think. Physical contact is one of the most powerful ways to communicate sexual attraction. Whether it's a seemingly casual touch on your arm or back, if she's consistently finding ways to touch you, even if it seems accidental, there's a strong chance she's signaling desire. Pay attention to whether these touches happen more frequently when you're alone or if they linger a bit longer than necessary. If so, she's likely looking for more than just friendship. 3. Does she smile shyly? Watch out, it could be a powerful sign. There are different types of smiles. A casual smile might just be friendly, but if you notice her smiling shyly, looking away, and then back at you, it could be a clear sign of attraction. Women often use a shy smile to ease tension or invite you to get closer. If she's smiling like that while talking to you, it's time to consider what she might really be trying to convey. 4. How to tell if her laughter is nervous or genuine and why it matters. Nervousness can be another important clue. If she laughs at your jokes, even those you know aren't that funny, she's probably nervous. Why? Because nervousness from someone who's interested is a sign she's trying to impress you or win your approval. Nervous laughter is a way to relieve the tension she feels being around someone she's attracted to. 5. The little questions that reveal her interest in you. If you're looking for exclusive content and want to take your knowledge to the next level, join our channel's members area. You'll get access to 3 exclusive videos each week, designed to delve deeper into the topics you care about and help you improve your relationship skills. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity. Join now and become part of our exclusive community. When a woman is interested in you, she'll ask seemingly trivial questions that reveal her desire to get to know you on a more personal level. She'll ask about your likes, future plans, and might even try to establish emotional connections. If she's paying attention to the small details of your life, don't take it lightly. She's trying to get closer in a more intimate and personal way. 6. If she adjusts her hair or clothes in front of you, she's sending signals. Another indicator that a woman is interested in you is how she adjusts her appearance in your presence. If you notice her playing with her hair, constantly fixing it, or adjusting her clothes, she's likely doing it to catch your eye. This subconscious behavior is a way to draw attention and ensure she's seen in the best light possible. 7. What to do when she remembers small details from past conversations. If she recalls details from past conversations, she's showing that she pays attention to what you say, which is a clear sign of interest. Women don't usually remember trivial things about men they don't care about. If she remembers small comments you made, it shows she's thinking about you even when you're not around. It's a hint that she might be more interested in you than you realize. 8. If she's always finding excuses to be near you, it's not a coincidence. Proximity is one of the biggest signs of attraction. If she's constantly finding reasons to be near you, even when there's no apparent reason to do so, it's time to pay attention. She might ask for help with something she could easily do herself or seek you out to talk about insignificant matters. These small excuses are her way of staying close and exploring if there's something more between you two. 9. How to interpret those accidental touches in conversation. Those seemingly accidental touches aren't always so accidental. If you notice that during a conversation, she frequently brushes your hand or touches your shoulder, she's trying to create a physical connection with you. Sometimes touches are a way to get closer without being too direct. The next time it happens, ask yourself if that accident was truly casual. 10. How to avoid confusing kindness with flirting and come out on top. It's crucial to learn to distinguish between simple kindness and flirting. Many times, men confuse a friendly personality with sexual interest, leading to misunderstandings. The key is to observe if there's a pattern of signals: prolonged eye contact, frequent touches, interest in getting to know you better, and a constant desire to be near you. If all these signals are present, she's probably flirting with you. Attraction signals aren't always obvious, but they're there if you know how to spot them. If you take the time to notice these details, you'll be able to pick up on these signals and act accordingly. Don't miss opportunities because you can't interpret what a woman is saying without words. Now that you know these signs, it's time to put them into practice. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and get ready to discover more secrets that will help you improve your relationships with women. If you've made it this far, my friend, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know you've received the knowledge from this video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it later. Let's keep going. How to tell if a woman is sexually attracted to you. The key signs. Today we're going to dive into a topic that confuses many men but is crucial to understand if you want to know if a woman is truly attracted to you, not just emotionally but physically as well. Sexual attraction signals are often subtle, but if you know how to read them, you'll find they're much clearer than they might seem. If you're tired of not knowing whether a woman sees you as just a friend or if there's something more, this video is for you. I'm going to break down the most important signs that reveal if she's interested in you on a more intimate level and how to act when you notice these signals. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you don't miss anything I'm going to share today. 1. The importance of prolonged eye contact and what it means. Eye contact is one of the first and most powerful signs of attraction. If you notice she holds your gaze for longer than usual, it's not a coincidence. Prolonged eye contact, especially if accompanied by a slight smile or a sparkle in her eyes, indicates interest. Women use eye contact to communicate desire without saying a word. If, in addition to staring at you, her pupils seem to dilate, that's a clear sign she's sexually attracted to you. 2. If she asks personal questions, it might be more than curiosity. If you notice she starts asking you deeper or more personal questions, like about your interests, dreams, or even past experiences, she's likely trying to connect with you on a more intimate level. Women don't usually ask these questions if they're not interested in you. It's her way of finding common ground and seeing if there's potential for something beyond friendship. Pay attention if her questions go beyond surface level. That's where her real interest lies. 3. Physical gestures that indicate interest and attraction. Body language is crucial for detecting sexual interest. If she touches you subtly, brushes your arm or leg, or just finds any excuse to have physical contact with you, it's a clear sign of attraction. These small touches, which might seem casual, are actually loaded with meaning. Notice her physical proximity. If she always finds a way to be close to you, there's a good chance she feels more than friendship. For how to tell if her laughter is more than it seems. Have you ever noticed she laughs even at your worst jokes? This isn't just courtesy. Laughter is a subconscious way to show interest. If she laughs exaggeratedly or seems nervous when you laugh together, it might be a sign she's trying to impress you or show that she likes you. In these cases, laughter is a seduction tool, and the more she makes you laugh, the more she's trying to capture your attention. 5. Is she mirroring your body language? Here's what you need to know. When a woman is interested in you, she often starts mirroring your body language. This phenomenon is called mirroring and is a natural response when someone is attracted to another person. If you notice she begins adopting your postures or movements unconsciously, it's a clear sign she's connecting with you. This subconscious behavior demonstrates her desire to be in sync with you. 6. How to identify when she's nervous or excited around you. Nervousness is another key sign of attraction. If you notice she appears restless, bites her lip, plays with her hair, or seems to have trouble staying calm when you're together, she's likely interested in you. Nervousness arises when there's sexual attraction, as intense emotions can make it difficult for her to stay relaxed. So if you see these signs, pay attention. 7. What it means when she's constantly seeking your attention. If she's always trying to grab your attention, whether by talking louder, making jokes, or just trying to involve herself in what you're doing, she's seeking a deeper connection with you. This behavior shows she wants to be seen and recognized by you in a special way. Women who are interested in you sexually will find ways to stand out and make you notice them. If she's always trying to be the center of your attention, it's not a coincidence. 8. How deep conversations reveal her real interest in you. If the conversations you have with her become increasingly deep, it's a sign she's interested in more than just a superficial relationship. Women who feel attraction for a man tend to open up emotionally and share personal things to create a more intimate connection. If she's confiding her deepest thoughts and emotions to you, it could be a sign she wants to take the relationship to a more intimate level. 9. The small details she remembers are signs of attraction. One of the clearest signs a woman is interested in you is if she remembers small details from previous conversations. If she mentions something you said days or even weeks ago, it's because you matter to her and she's thinking about you more than you realize. Women don't usually remember trivial details about men they're not interested in. If she constantly recalls things you've mentioned, it's because she's paying attention and feels something for you. 10. What to do when you realize she's subtly flirting. When you realize she's sending subtle flirting signals, it's important to act with confidence. Don't let those signals go unnoticed. The key is to respond positively without seeming desperate. Return the flirting with a smile, a clever comment, or a subtle touch. If you react with confidence and without anxiety, she'll see that you're also interested, which will strengthen the connection. Detecting if a woman is sexually attracted to you isn't that complicated if you pay attention to the right signals. Eye contact, subtle touches, nervous laughter, and deep conversations are all indications that there's more than just friendship. Learn to interpret these signals and act accordingly, and you'll be much closer to building a meaningful relationship. If you've made it this far, my friend, leave a comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it later. Let's keep going. Discover the signs that reveal her sexual attraction to you. If you've ever wondered if a woman is really interested in you on a deeper, more intimate level, the signs may have been there all along, and you just might not have noticed them. Today, I'm going to show you how to detect those subtle gestures, glances, and behaviors that reveal her sexual attraction to you, even if she doesn't say it directly. Women aren't always explicit about their desires, but if you learn to read these signals, you'll find that often the interest is in the small details. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more tips, and let's get started. 1. How her gestures tell you there's more than words. A woman's gestures can reveal much more than what she says with words. Pay attention if she plays with her hair, leans towards you, or if her movements seem nervous. These gestures, although they may seem harmless, can be a clear sign of attraction. Women who are sexually interested often have movements that try to attract your attention, even without realizing it. If you notice her touching her neck, her lips, or constantly adjusting her clothes while talking to you, it's a sign that she's trying to impress you. 2. The power of awkward silence in sexual attraction. Sometimes, silence says much more than words. When a woman feels sexual attraction towards you, there may be moments when the conversation stops, and there's a tension in the air. This kind of awkward silence, accompanied by prolonged glances or shy smiles, can be a clear indication that there's something more between you. If you feel this tension, don't ignore it. It's a sign that she might be waiting for you to take the initiative. 3. How her excessive laughter might be a sign she likes you. If you notice she laughs at almost everything you say, even your worst jokes, it's not because you're a natural comedian. It's her way of showing she's interested in you. Nervous or excessive laughter is a sign of attraction because it's a way of showing that she enjoys your company and feels comfortable with you. Next time you see her laughing excessively, especially when it's not necessary, consider that she's trying to gain your attention and make you feel good. For what it means when she seeks physical contact, even in public. Physical contact is one of the clearest ways to show sexual interest. If she touches you casually, whether on the arm, shoulder, or leg, she's trying to create a physical connection. This is even more revealing if she does it in public, where there may be more social pressure to maintain a certain distance. If she has no problem getting physically close to you or touching you in social situations, you can be sure that her interest goes beyond friendship. 5. How her body language reflects her unconscious desire. Body language is a powerful tool to discover if someone is sexually attracted to you. Notice if she crosses and uncrosses her legs towards you, if she leans her body in your direction, or if she seems to mimic your movements. These are unconscious gestures indicating she wants to be closer to you. Mirroring, or mimicking your posture, is a classic sign of attraction. If you observe these behaviors, it's likely she has a desire for physical connection. 6. Does she ask for help with simple things? It might be her way of getting closer. Sometimes, a woman will ask for help with things she doesn't really need to solve. This could be her way of finding an excuse to be near you. If she asks you to explain something simple or to accompany her on a task she could clearly do alone, she's probably trying to create additional interaction with you. This is her way of showing interest without being too obvious. So, the next time she asks for help with something trivial, watch if she also takes the opportunity to get closer to you. 7. How she listens to you can reveal her interest. If she listens to you intently, leaning in, nodding her head, and asking questions that show a genuine interest in what you're saying, she's probably interested in you on a more intimate level. Women who are sexually attracted to a man tend to pay more attention to every word he says. They want to make you feel understood and valued, and that's their way of connecting emotionally and physically. 8. How to identify if she's making an effort to impress you. When a woman is interested in you, she will make an extra effort to impress you. This could be through her appearance, making sure she looks well-groomed when she knows she's going to see you, or it could be through her achievements or skills, trying to impress you with what she knows or what she has accomplished. This extra effort indicates that she wants to win your admiration and is investing in the relationship for you to move forward. 9. If she gets nervous around you, there's likely chemistry. Nervousness is a clear sign of attraction. If you notice she gets nervous when you're together, blushes, or seems to have difficulty articulating her words, she's likely feeling something for you. This physical discomfort is a natural response to being near someone she's attracted to. So, if you see she's more nervous with you than with others, it's a good sign that there's chemistry. 10. What to do when you realize her signals are more than friendly. When you realize that all these signals point to sexual attraction, it's important to take initiative in a confident and secure manner. You don't need to be aggressive, but you shouldn't ignore the signs either. Respond to her body language with your own. A subtle touch, a smile, a more personal comment. Show interest, but in a calm and relaxed way. If you handle the situation with calm and confidence, she will see that you're also interested, which will further strengthen the connection. Sexual attraction signals in a woman can be subtle, but if you pay attention, they are very clear. From her body language to her nervous laughter. All these clues indicate she's interested in you on a more intimate level. Learn to read these signals and act confidently when you detect them. If you've made it this far, my friend, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it later. Let's continue. Does she desire you? Behaviors that prove it. Before we dive in, I want you to pay close attention to what we're going to discuss today because it's crucial. You might be overlooking important signals she's sending you, and if you don't notice them, you could miss out on opportunities you didn't even know you had. So, if you truly care about understanding what she feels, stick with me. And before we continue, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Hit that like button right now because what you're about to learn will change your perspective forever. 1. The secret behind her smile and how to decode it. The way a woman smiles says much more than you might think. No, it's not just kindness. If you notice her smile is constant when she's around you, and she can't help but smile even when the conversation isn't anything special, that's a clear sign of interest. But don't be mistaken. Not just any smile. It's crucial to differentiate between a courtesy smile and a smile that reveals attraction. The key is in her eyes. When she genuinely smiles with attraction, her eyes will also show it. They crinkle slightly at the edges, light up, and it's like her whole face shines. Learn to identify this smile, because if you do it right, you've got an important clue that there's something more going on. 2. How to know if her comments are more than innocent jokes. If she's always joking with you, but there's a double meaning in what she says, it's a clear sign she's playing at something more. Maybe she'll make comments like, "Oh, you always forget everything. How will you take care of me someday?" She might say it in jest, but there's a hidden message. When her jokes include references to the future, spending time with you, or a deeper connection, she's definitely trying to send you a message. Don't be naive. It's not just a joke. It's her way of testing the waters without being too direct. Learn to read between the lines, and when you do, you'll know how to respond to keep that spark alive. 3. Why she seeks to be close to you all the time. Clear signs of attraction. If she always finds an excuse to be near you, whether physically or emotionally, she's telling you something she probably doesn't dare say in words. Maybe you don't notice, but pay attention to how she sits at the table, how she looks for you at social events, how she ensures you two have time alone, or how her space is close to yours. This behavior is her way of creating a bubble of intimacy without being obvious. If she constantly seeks you out and makes an effort to be around you, trust me, there's real interest. For the little things she does to catch your attention. She knows what she's doing when she fixes her hair in front of you, adjusts her clothing, or nervously fiddles with something in her hands while talking to you. These gestures are not casual. She wants to make sure you notice her presence. It's her way of saying, "Look at me, I'm here and I care about you." These little moves are loaded with meaning because she doesn't do them in front of just anyone. She does them in front of someone she's interested in. If she's constantly trying to catch your attention in these subtle ways, don't doubt it. There's genuine interest. 5. How to identify if she stares at you more than usual, even without an apparent reason. Prolonged eye contact is one of the strongest signs of attraction. If she looks at you more than seems normal, if she holds her gaze for a few seconds longer than she should, That's a clear sign that there's something more. It's easy to think she might just be being polite, but a gaze that lasts more than 3 seconds without an apparent reason is a very powerful indicator that she's interested. Notice how she reacts when you look back. If she maintains eye contact or smiles shyly, she's sending a message. Don't ignore this behavior because it could be your cue to take the next step. 6. What it means when she makes plans with you alone. If she invites you to do things alone or suggests spending time together outside the usual group of friends, it's a clear sign she wants something more. Women don't usually make these kinds of suggestions unless there's real interest. If she feels comfortable and wants to spend time with you without other people around, it's not just because she enjoys your company. It's because she's exploring the possibility of taking things to a deeper level. What does this mean for you? That you have a golden opportunity, and if you don't seize it, you're letting it slip away. 7. The signals she gives you with light and prolonged physical contact. Physical contact is one of the most obvious signs of attraction. But not just any contact. If she touches you casually but that touch lingers a bit longer than necessary, it's a clear sign that she likes you. Maybe it's an accidental brush of her hands when she hands you something or a pat on the arm that lasts longer than usual. These are subtle ways to test if you feel something too, to get closer without being too obvious. If you notice these touches, respond subtly but firmly so she knows you're also interested. 8. Why she's always willing to listen to you and help you. If she takes the time to listen to your problems, help with your projects, or be there for you when you need it, it's because she wants to be important in your life. Women don't invest time and energy in someone unless they care. If she's always willing to support you and be your confidant, she's likely looking for a deeper connection. Don't mistake this for mere kindness because if she also shows other signs, it's a clear indication that she's interested in you on a more personal level. 9. If her tone of voice changes when she talks to you, there's something more behind it. The tone of voice is another powerful tool women use to convey attraction. If you notice that when she talks to you, her voice softens, becomes sweeter, or even playful, it's not a coincidence. The tone of voice can change depending on how someone feels, and if she's relaxed and comfortable with you, her voice will reflect that. Pay attention to how her tone changes when she talks to you compared to when she talks to others. If there's a clear difference, it's because she feels something more for you. 10. What to do when you realize she wants something more with you. When you recognize all these signals and see that she's interested, it's crucial that you act firmly but subtly. You can't ignore the signals or keep pretending you didn't notice. If she's gone this far and indirectly shown she wants something more, it's your turn to do something about it. Respond to her gestures, create moments where you can both be alone, and let her know naturally that you're also interested. The key is not to be too direct or too slow. Learn to read the signals and act with confidence. If you've made it this far, my friend, comment below with the word 100% or something similar to let me know you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it later. Let's continue.